The economy is going through tough times. Many hardworking Americans blame wealthy CEOs out of touch with what's going on in their own companies. But some bosses are willing to take extreme action to make their businesses better. Each week, we follow the boss of a major corporation as they go undercover in their own company. This week, the boss of Churchill Downs, host of the Kentucky Derby, a $500 million business with racetracks, casinos, and off-track betting parlors across America. The boss will trade in his executive office and expense account for a pair of jeans and a feed bucket. He'll assume a new identity.
Hi, Billy, Roxanne. Nice to meet you.
And pose as a new recruit.
I'm scared to work.
Not scared. I want to do it.
You know anything about a horse?
Not very much.
You have a brain?
Yes.
Can you spell horse?
Lost Kenny.
Look, when we're busy, don't disappear.
I don't blame him if he is a little mad at me. I let him down a little bit.
By working on the front line, he'll find out what's really going on inside his company.
It's a very stressful business in the money department.
That's a problem to hear people say that.
He will find the good.
What are you hoping to do in racing?
Oh, gosh. I mean, president of Churchill Downs would be fun.
He will find the bad.
How much do you get paid an hour?
It's not a lot. It's a lot of hard work.
And he'll discover the unsung heroes that make his company run.
When Kenny showed me the picture that I've been looking at all day,
She's an angel in heaven.
I just teared up. I just should have noticed.
How will his coworkers react when they find out he's really the boss?
I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Churchill Downs Incorporated.
Someone recognizes the hard work I do.
And how will it change their lives?
I learned some important lessons. I am absolutely going to be better at my job because of this experience.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. Churchill Downs owns some of the best-known racetracks in the world and is home to the most famous horse race, the Kentucky Derby. Holding the reins to this company headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky, is one man.
I'm Bill Karstanjian. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Churchill Downs. I think most people in America know our company because of the Kentucky Derby.
And here they go.
The oldest continuous sporting event in the United States. It's been conducted every single year since 1875. This is an industry steeped in tradition, and the people who work in it are passionate about it. Unfortunately, I have to make sure it's run as a profitable business, which means sometimes questioning those traditions. After I finished up in law school, I went to work doing corporate law and mergers and acquisitions, and I didn't grow up on the backside of a horse track, and I didn't grow up on a horse farm. For a lot of the folks that work here, this is much, much more than a job, and sometimes that's a bit intimidating. There's a lot of responsibility in working in an environment where people have such a strong passion for what they're doing. I haven't been on a horse in about 15 years. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but they're a little bit intimidating. They're really big, and I like to watch them from afar. My daughters in particular are big horseback riders, and they know a lot about horses. My family is my core. Nice. What I try to focus on as best I can. Okay, you are right here.
I think this will be a very interesting experience for him because he does like to control his environment.
You keep those vegetables.
I'm really curious to see how he's going to react to things that he can't control because he's very used to doing that. When you're the COO, most of the problems you're solving, it really happens in conference rooms. One of the great things about going undercover is the opportunity to see how the employees feel about all the changes that are happening. The owners and trainers on the backstretch of the property tend to be traditionalists. They are very set in their ways, and they've been doing things the same way for a long period of time. Contrast that with the front side, where the customers are, where we're constantly trying to introduce new amenities, new entertainment options, and a different and better experience. Sometimes change isn't easy. Sometimes those two worlds clash. I'm walking to the boardroom right now to tell the team I'm going to be going undercover. I'm excited about it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be very surprised. Yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone. I bet you're wondering why I asked you to come here. I'm going to be leaving the corporate offices for a week to go undercover in the company. The purpose of this is really to cut through the spreadsheets and the PowerPoints, and it's going to be a chance to be a fly on the wall.
Have you thought at all about, like, what if you hear something from an employee that's shocking to you, and does that scare you a little bit?
Yes. I expect that to happen, but more concerned about whether there are things we can fix. Of course, keeping it absolutely quiet is critical because if I'm recognized or discovered, the whole experience melts down and it's all for naught. I'm going to see you guys in a week, okay?
Okay, bye, Daddy.
Oh, I love you so much.
I'll miss you. I love you.
Too. While I'm undercover, I'm going to be going by the name of Billy Johns. And my background is that I had a moving company that's now gone out of business. My coworkers will be told that I am making a documentary about entry-level jobs. Hi there, I'm Bill Johns. I have a reservation by the pool. Great, thank you. While I'm undercover, I'll be staying in budget motels just like a new employee to the area. Takes me back. Spring break 1989. But it's okay. My main concern is being recognized today. I haven't been down here in a couple of months, but I think without my glasses on and with a couple days without shaving, I think we'll be okay, I hope. Calder's a facility that's undergoing a lot of change. We noticed several years ago that business is starting to slip. So we're putting $100 million into Calder. We're building a huge casino that will bring in new customers and also allow us to recruit superstar horses because we'll be able to pay more in prize money to the winning horses. But I'm going undercover to see how it's affecting the people on the backside as this facility around them is changing. Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. I'm Billy.
I'm Gilly. Nice to meet you.
Help you out however I can today.
Well, your first horse is going down the shed row, so why don't we go down there and set up their breakfast? You know anything about a horse?
Not very much.
Do you have a brain?
Yes.
Can you spell horse?
Think of a trainer as the coach of a professional athlete, and the professional athlete is the horse.
This is the fun part, cooking for the children. Take 1 level scoop of this,
Okay.
sweet feed, and 1 level scoop of oats, and each bucket gets 2 scoops. You don't have to do it so neatly.
Oh, sorry.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. Oh, he knows it's time.
Oh, yeah. Don't show them any fear. They know that you're nervous.
Hold on. No, I'm not the food, buddy. Well, hopefully they'll cut me some slack.
He will. Okay.
Hold on.
Push it in his face, and he will move.
All right. Get back. When you climb into a little stall with a 1,200-pound animal that really doesn't like the fact that you're in there to begin with, your blood pressure's going to go up a little bit. This thing's stuck. Hold on.
All right, we got to feed everybody equally because they'll start getting angry.
I don't know how that looked, but my heart is pounding.
Maybe you don't want to feed her. Get rid of this.
Okay. I'm probably not doing as well as I'd like, and it's probably going to be worse from here, but I'm doing the best I can.
This gentleman is in the 4th race today. We're going to scrub him. Okay, you want to try to bathe him? Right here, hon.
Oh, over here.
Okay, whoa. Don't come too close to him. He's going to get skittish. Watch out. Go on that side, hose him.
Yep.
And you don't get your boss wet.
Sorry, boss.
Right now, Billy's future is not looking the greatest. He just has a lot to learn.
How do you get to be a trainer?
Well, my mom had racehorses when I was little. And there's just something about racehorses that are hard to step away from.
You ever see yourself doing anything different?
No. I love this.
How's it work? How do you make a living as
I
a
get
trainer?
a day rate based on my owners. And out of that, I have to pay for their feed, their bedding, their hay. At the end of the month, I get a bonus, 10% of anything your horses make.
How many horses do you have?
We have 8 total. So just take a halter and wipe it off.
Okay. So 7 days a week, huh?
7 days a week. They eat, they sleep. They need me as much as my son needs me.
Well, working with you so far this morning, I realize how tough this work is.
Not a game you probably want to jump into full feet forward for the fact that it's a very stressful business in the money department. At the end of the month, when you're down to your last couple $100 and you got to feed your horses and your children and pay your car and pay your house, you got to be able to take the stress because it will drive you insane.
You think most people back here are struggling?
Oh, yeah. I guarantee you.
I can really see it in your face and some of the folks back here. You guys love doing this.
If you didn't, you wouldn't be back here.
Yeah. There are easier jobs out there that probably pay more money.
The happiness they bring you. I know it sounds goofy, but they do bring you happiness.
This morning's been a tough lesson because she'd recommend to me that I not get into this game, that I not become a trainer. For us, as the company that owns the tracks, that's not what we want to hear. We want people to be encouraged to come into this game, to want to be a part of it. At the end of the day, our future is going to depend on that. We can't just rely on passion of a few folks. That's a problem.
This race has been taken off the turf while we run on the main track.
Gillian has told me that she gets 10% of her horses' winnings. Since she only has a few horses, it's really important that her horses do well.
Okay, so this is reality. This is what it comes down to.
How do you feel about that casino? Think it'll get more people owning horses and more horses to train?
Hopefully, probably the big outfits will come down to Calder and the little outfits won't be shoved out. So just the better we do today, the better chance we got to just get more stalls and stay at Calder.
And we allocate most of our stalls to the most successful trainers. Gillian wants more stalls, but she needs to win more races to get access to those stalls.
This is where it gets to the nit and grit of the business that you need your horse to do good just so our bills are paid. I desperately need him to come through financially for us. This is what we do now. It's time for the race. We're 4 minutes to post. Very nerve-wracking. There's our boy holding the check. You watch him warm up. He's warming up well. We'll start the lineup, the load, and you pray you get a good break, and off we go. This is the very nervous part. Please, God.
Coming up.
They're in. There we go.
Bill finds out if all his hard work paid off.
Come on, 5.
We need to go now if we're going to go.
And later, Bill sees the front side like never before.
At this job, you gotta be quick. Billy wouldn't be good at this. He's just not cleaning material.
Bill Karstanjian, COO of Churchill Downs, is a boss undercover. He's just met a trainer who's struggling to get by.
You need your horse to do good just so our bills are paid.
His journey continues at the starting gate.
We'll start the lineup, the load, and you pray you get a good break, and off we go. Please, God.
Come on, 5.
Got patience to the end.
Come on, 5.
This is where you learn your patience.
Holding the check is on the move. He's inside of undefeated. And Mr.
I think I see him bunched up.
Somewhere in the pack. Got a half a mile to go left, and
Here we go.
he's green. He's fourth. He's starting to roll. He's
There
starting to
we go.
make his move. We need to go now if we're going to go. We're on the rail.
Come on, 5.
Come down toward the line. And Agro will win it here down by almost 10 lengths.
And don't look too good today for the race. Now we got to go talk to the jockey and see what happened.
The backstretch is an environment with a huge amount of passion and commitment. Sometimes loving what you do and having a passion for something isn't enough.
With the horse not running well, does not look good for our finances right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gillian.
So, not very happy with what happened.
I wish that horse out there had finished stronger than it did because it matters. It matters to these people out here how that horse finishes. Today was a long day in the sun. I'm tired. It was an honest day's work without any expectations put on me because I'm from corporate. It was a chance to work alongside some people that normally wouldn't even be comfortable if I offered to work alongside them.
Today I'm outside of Arlington Park. Beautiful, iconic track, one of the tracks we're most proud of in the Churchill Downs family. This week I'm going to be trying out all kinds of jobs that are important to this business, but I can't think of one job that's more historic or important than my next job. No race starts without the bugle's call to the post. The only problem is I have never played a musical instrument in my life. I don't think this is going to go well, but it's something that I want to try. Hi, I'm Billy.
Hey Billy, I'm Jean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Well, I'm the bugler here at Arlington Park, and I'm going to teach you how to play the call to post.
Great.
We're going to put this down and start from beginning stages. All right. So this we have some kazoo. All right.
Great.
So can you do that? No. So what you do is you don't blow air. You hum into it. Call to post. Okay. All right. I won't have high expectations for you yet. Billy might have some stage fright. He seemed a little nervous even in there. And so once we get in front of people, I think he might be a little scared. Very nice. Looking good. Whatever you do, if you try and just blow air into it, it's not going to work. You're going to have to actually buzz your lips.
What do you mean by buzz? What's a buzz?
And the tighter your lips are, the higher you go. Just think buzz and air. That's a game, all right? Nervous?
Petrified, actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had a feeling like this in the pit of my stomach. My heart was pounding, and I felt nauseous when I headed down that tunnel to play that bugle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. To fail spectacularly is actually a liberating experience. Yes, I hate to fail. It's taken me well beyond my comfort zone, but you got to go out there and do your best. We're at the end of another busy race day, and everybody has gone home for the night except for the cleaning crew. Today I'm going to go work with the crew upstairs taking care of the luxury suites. Core to Arlington Park is it's a luxury environment. That's key to what happens here. So part of my mission is to get a sense of how that's working. Hi, I'm Billy.
Hi, I'm Denise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Denise.
Hi. This is a suite level. Suite level has to be very well kept, very clean. Nothing is to be left on floors, on tables, on bar areas, because up here is the more upper class.
Understood.
Vacuum, we dust TVs. Anything that you're able to clean, we brush off the chairs.
It's a lot of work, Denise.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. There's tickets, there's stuff laying everywhere. And it gets dirty. When you accomplish it and you look back at that room, it's like a work of art. Okay, now we could vacuum out. Did you clean everything over there?
I didn't get the bar over here, though.
I did the bar area.
Okay, help me with my technique.
And hit your button. Go under the table.
Denise has a difficult job. She has a lot of work to get done quickly, so I'm doing my best to keep up with her.
Okay. We'll move on to the next suite. We'll move into a smaller one.
Are you okay? I didn't finish. We okay?
Because we got a lot of ground to cover. And at this job, you got to be quick. Billy wouldn't be good at this. He's just not cleaning material. And he's slowing me down tremendously. I just want to get moving.
We here by ourselves, Denise?
Yes, we are. I work this floor and the fourth floor by myself.
The sheer size of the place really struck home at that time of night. There's nobody there. There's nobody around. The crowds are gone. The employees are gone. Everybody's gone. It's just a massive, massive place. And Denise and I were alone cleaning it tonight.
We'll finish off this suite. We'll take this into there. Let me turn the lights on. Yeah, I used to work down on the lower levels. and then they moved me up to the higher level. I thought it would be more money, but it wasn't.
How much do you get paid an hour?
You only get $8 an hour.
$8 an hour?
Yes. It's not a lot. It's a lot of hard work. Sometimes I'm here till midnight. But, yeah, you know, when you accomplish it and you look back at that room, you know, you're like, wow, I did that.
What's it like going home late at night?
It's scary because I walk through the parking lot. It's pretty dark. There's nobody out there.
You feel unsafe?
I don't like it. Do you live close by?
I don't live close by right now, but I could live close by.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. I live pretty far from the area.
Oh, yeah? Where do you live?
In Chicago. So it takes me about an hour and a half to get here.
Denise, driving 90 minutes to get here, yet her attention to detail and her commitment when she's here are really extraordinary.
So it's the end of the day. So now we're going to walk out to the car. I'll show you how to get out there. I would like, you know, to have security escort us out to the car sometimes, but...
There's security here, though, right?
There's security always here. I guess there's not enough manpower. Because you never know if someone's hiding by bushes or dumpsters.
Quite a walk here.
Yeah, it's quite a walk.
I admire and respect Denise as much as any of the people that grew up on the back stretch and learned to love this industry and love this company from a different perspective. A strong example of the fact that it's not just horse people that makes this place go.
It was very nice meeting you.
Thanks, Denise. Thank you.
You have a good night.
Home tonight, okay?
Yep, I will. Thank you.
Okay.
Coming up, Bill meets his competition.
What are you hoping to do in racing?
Oh, gosh. I mean, president of Churchill Downs would be fun.
And later, Bill learns an important lesson.
When he showed that to me, I just teared up. So
Bill Karstangen is a boss undercover in his own company. His co-workers think he's being filmed for a documentary about people trying out entry-level jobs.
I'm on the backstretch of Arlington Park this morning. I'm going to be going undercover to work with a young woman who's new to the industry. It's important to work with the younger people in the industry because they're our future. I need to get their perspective on what's going on here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Billy.
Hi, Billy. Roxanne. Nice to meet you.
Roxanne.
This is Shorty.
Shorty.
I think the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get Shorty out of his tack right here because we got to give him a bath. Okay, unbuckle that. Reach under there, grab him. And I'm going to pull the saddle off. Okay, so we'll take him outside. Now, I just recently learned how to give a bath. So we take the sponge and we just start scrubbing. Have at it. So make sure you get all aspects of them.
What are you hoping to get out of a racing career? You're young. You could go into a lot of different industries.
Oh, gosh. I mean, president of Churchill Downs would be fun.
Run Churchill Downs, huh?
Yeah, Churchill Downs. I mean, a female in charge, right?
Wow. You ever met the president of Churchill?
No, I haven't.
How do you think you get to a place like that to
I don't know, good question.
run a racetrack or be in racetrack management? How do you think that works?
I don't know. Do you know?
I'm probably the wrong guy to be asking that.
Uh-oh. Well, any help I'm thankful for, so.
I'm fortunate to have this experience, to meet people like Roxanne. She's willing to let a stranger understand what she's doing back here and where she wants to be 5 and 10 years down the road. What's next for you on your day?
Head to the front side, head up to the press box, and start work there.
So you work for the track and
I do. I actually am the press box coordinator. No rest for the weary.
You had a long day.
Yeah, but it's a pretty fun day.
It is?
Yeah.
In my time visiting the backstretch, it's always been in the capacity of as a senior executive Churchill Downs. There's a level of formality that has now disappeared. So there's no need for me to be tense about the interactions with people here. They're actually very quick to accept you.
See, you've already made a new friend.
I know. See you in a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm likely to be recognized on the front side, so I'm going to go take a quick tour of the press box before anybody else shows up.
Hey, Billy, how are you?
You look a lot different.
A little different.
Yeah.
We're now on to the second job of the day. This is where all the press meet and greet and watch the races, have a good time.
Nice.
As you can see, we got an awesome view of the racetrack up here.
Boy.
The press are able to see every angle that they possibly could.
Right here on the finish line.
Yeah.
So there's working on the
on the backstretch help you in the press room?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Front side people, I don't think at all get the people on the back side. When you have someone that's versatile and can go back and forth like that, it really helps. I want to be one of those people that can kind of help out with that.
It's really important to have someone like Roxanne working for us who can bridge the two sides of the business. We really need more people like her.
So, okay, well, you're
It's time to kick me out of here.
Yeah, it's time to kick you out. You're not dressed appropriate at all.
Thanks, Roxanne. I really appreciate it.
Bye, Billy.
Take care now. I've come to realize that looking at numbers and spreadsheets really only tells half the story. This is a people business, and knowing how people feel is vital if we want to run it well. Today I'm going to be working as a jockey's assistant or a valet. A jockey's valet helps the jockey get prepared for every race, and there is a lot of preparation to get a jockey ready to go out on that race course. If we didn't have jockeys' valets, we wouldn't have races. Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm Billy. I'm looking for a job as a valet.
You're not scared to work?
I'm going to do exactly what you tell me to do, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and get changed, and then we're going to go to work.
All right. Thanks, sir. I'll go change right over here. We often make decisions in the boardroom that really affect the jockeys and the valets. But honestly, I've never spent time with the valets in the jockeys' quarters to understand the consequences of the decisions we've made. I'm ready to go.
Okay, now follow me. We need to go in the girls' room, which we're going to be most of the day, because we work for the girls.
How many girls are there?
Just one girl. This is Inez. This is who we're with. This is my jockey who we're working for.
Great.
Okay? The goal with Inez is, the only thing she got to worry about is grabbing her silks and helmet.
Okay.
Okay, we do everything else.
I'm a tough cookie. Like, if you do something wrong and I get pissed, I will tell you.
Pay attention to race by race, what's going on, and follow me. Let's go. We got work to do.
Now 5 minutes away from post time for race 3. No changes.
Come on, let's go. The silks. These are all owners' silks. These are the races right here. 6th race, 7th race, 8th race, 9th race, 10th race. Get the number I tell you. 7th race, 7. Give me those.
Okay.
8th race, 6. 9th race. Give me number 8.
Okay.
There you go.
So she's riding all these races today?
All them races. You mix those up, the owners will scream. We got to go with the helmets ready. So, the 2nd race, 5. What are the colors? What do the colors say? It's the color of hat. Get away from your program, because there's too many pages to turn. Okay, this is your life source for the day. The clipboard.
I'm getting my butt kicked in there. This is tough.
You got 2 minutes.
Come on, we got 2 minutes. Go get, let's put her grass goggle on. It's right on top of the table there. Make sure it's clean.
You'll never make it.
Okay, rider's out. Go give that to her.
I think it's good. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you.
I need it.
Where are you, Kenny? Where are you? Lost Kenny.
1 minute to post time. 1 minute.
You seen Kenny? Oh,
Where's Billy?
where are you, Kenny? Where are you?
Where'd our valet go?
Oh,
Billy! Billy! There he is.
I'm sorry, Kenny. I lost track of you.
You lost
Moving
track.
so fast, I lost track of you.
Look, you can't wander away. When we're busy, don't disappear.
I lost track of Kenny. I don't blame him if he is a little mad at me. It cost him. I let him down a little bit.
Teach you to be a valet. You want to be a valet? I'll teach you to be a valet.
The horses at the start. It's post time.
All right, we can go up over here, watch the race. When your jockeys win, you do good. You know, we get 5% of what they make.
295 has joined Ralphado.
This is the fun part. This is where we get to root for Inez.
And Theron, Ralphado, 295, classic recital, brilliant, still together through a half mile in 49 and 2. Wistful smile, McKinnon pass is close.
Said she was going to the front.
The fence, polished, still 5 lengths down. Ralphado and brilliant, they've turned the corner.
I know anyone.
Wow. As they race inside the final yards, Inez Carlson at 295 at 10 to 1, 295.
You win it.
All right.
You win it.
She hung on there.
Huh?
That was a nice win. 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Did you get your bet down?
No, we don't bet. We're not allowed to bet. We can't bet. But
I
so
know,
what?
I know.
That's a winner on a paycheck.
Congratulations. That was awesome.
I know he could run that horse.
Way to go, kid.
Kenny's an amazing guy. He's doing something that takes incredible attention to detail.
We're going to have about 3 minutes to clean that saddle.
I can't believe one guy does all of this.
Here, you're all set. Good luck, kiddo. Look at.
Oh,
she got a horse. Oh, she ain't getting through. Ah, she got stuck down in there. We ain't done yet. We still got some more chances. Come on. Here we sit right here, huh? All right, we had a good day. Huh? We win 3 races.
Tough day.
You kind of got away from your board, okay? This is your life source for the day. And other than that, you did a good job.
Oh, thanks, Kenny.
I mean, I've been good at it because I was a jockey when I was a little kid. I grew up at Arlington Park. My little girl here, I was going to teach her to be a rider, Megan.
Yeah.
It's my little angel. She passed away in March.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, Kenny. I didn't know that.
She was going to be my jockey. That's my Megan. She was skinny just like me. She was a little 100-pounder. She had a heart defect when she was born, and she wasn't really supposed to live as a baby. She wanted to be a jockey. She was fragile, but I was going to teach her this year. She come out, watch Inez every day and every day.
She's 20 years old.
20 years old.
She's a beautiful girl.
Well, she's an angel in heaven. You know, I mean, I know she's in a better place. She went to heaven. So I'll see her again one day.
When Kenny showed me the picture that I've been looking at all day, I knew it was his daughter. I was so focused on the words on that clipboard, I never read on the picture that it was in memoriam, and it had the years of her life. And so when he showed that to me, I said, I just should have noticed. It's a real irony in life that you learn a lot about yourself from other people. I'm stunned how personal this experience was. I pride myself to be able to draw a distinction between personal and business, but I come away from this experience thinking I've got that line wrong, because I got a better insight into what makes this place tick. People opened up their hearts. The acceptance that you get in the backstretch from people who are there, really overwhelming. There was no corporate desk between us. We were just two human beings, and they feel you're a part of their world. And if I feel anything, it's guilty that I don't think I can give back what these people gave me.
Coming up, Bill summons his co-workers to headquarters.
I don't know what's going on at all.
And reveals his true identity.
I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Churchill Dams Incorporated. My experience is coming to an end, and now it's time for me to go back and report on what I've found. We have a huge amount of work to do because we're losing track. We're losing connection with what is making our employees tick in the field. I've called together the company's top managers to tell them what I've been doing and what I've learned this week. I've been undercover within the facilities, getting to know the people that work here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that today. I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world. So walk around and work beside our employees and have them share with me their feelings about their jobs and their personal stories. That was just incredible. We've got a huge obligation to do better.
Bill, how do you think you're going to change how you operate and manage the company?
Here's the problem with my job. A lot of the way I access information and work with employees is very impersonal. It's spreadsheets and presentations. To really be the best team member that you can be, it's got to be a little bit personal. Even though anytime you get a little bit personal, you lose a little bit of control. But sometimes it's worth that to get to the truth. I'll be back in touch very soon.
Thank you.
Now it's time to reveal my true identity to the people I've been working with over the last week.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going on at all.
Well, it's my first time in a limo.
I'm quite nervous here. I have no idea what I'm walking into today.
Billy, you remember me?
Yes, I do. Hi.
My valet. How's my valet?
Billy, how are you? Pleasure.
They like the suits.
I have a little bit of a surprise for you.
Okay.
I'm Bill Carstangen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Churchill Downs Incorporated.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
You did a good job.
I've gone undercover. The point was to allow me to see the company from a different perspective and getting a chance to see who really is the heartbeat of the company. So, Gillian, really admired your determination and grit, and you're following a career that you love.
The better we do today, the better chance we got to just get more stalls and stay at Calder.
When we open up the casino, I want to help you with the stalls. I think you need 3 or 4 more stalls.
Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me.
Well, you're very welcome, and I hope it helps. I also, if you want to come work for us full-time at the track, I have a job for you. Keep that in mind, that you've got a helping hand as you work to build your business.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna cry. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll see you soon.
I don't know what the word is. I don't know if I want to cry, if I want to laugh. I don't know what to say.
Denise, you've given me an opportunity to get to know you and learn how the night shift works. So I want to offer you a couple things, too, in return with respect to the fact that you feel unsafe at night. And we're going to have a new policy here. So anytime one of our employees at night wants an escort, somebody will walk with you to your car, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
That'd be nice.
And also, I noticed your commute is very difficult. You have a long drive. And we have off-track betting parlors that are closer to your home than here. If you're interested, we will make you an offer for a position in one of those facilities.
That's very cool. That's very nice of you to do stuff like that. See what it's like, recognize us. Because we do work hard. And
your passion really came through.
I feel good about myself now.
Well, great.
It feels good. That someone recognizes, the hard work I do. Because I do work hard.
Hi, Roxanne. I like how you just rolled up your sleeves and started working different jobs. And I want to offer you a role in Churchill in the marketing department to stay with us through the Derby. And I know also you're very interested in Kentucky and interested in Churchill Downs Racetrack. So I've warned the racetrack president that you're coming and that he should look out for his job.
Outstanding.
This
is awesome.
What's going through your mind?
It's crazy. My mom and dad are going to be really happy. I feel excited, scared, but super stoked. I can't wait to get to Louisville, Kentucky, learn something new.
Kenny, I don't think I can do your job. It really came through that you loved doing it. Well, you were an incredible guy. And you told me about Megan.
Oh, yeah. She was my heart and soul.
I thought maybe one thing we could do here at Arlington Park that you might appreciate and might have meant something to Megan. We'd like to name a race after Megan.
Wow.
On opening day next year.
Wow.
And we'd like you to come to the winner's circle with Inez and whoever else you'd like to bring with you, other valets, family, friends, whoever else you'd like to bring, and present the winner's trophy.
Wow. That'd be special. She'd be up there, she'd see that. Now you make me cry. But, sorry, but I do miss her. I'm impressed. It's going to be fantastic. It'll be a special day.
It will be. I'm definitely going to be here.
I'm looking forward to it. Been great.
Kenny, thanks so much. It was
been a
great
pleasure.
to see you again.
Anytime you want to come be a valet for the day, come see me, huh?
Thank you.
I'm so happy inside. Nobody's ever done this before. And to recognize my daughter really makes you feel good. It does. And now we're going to have a race named after her. That'd be great. It's going to be a special day, especially in my heart.
Now I'm going to address the employees of the company, and I'm going to share with them my undercover experiences.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our Chief Operating Officer, Bill Carstangen. Bill? Afternoon, everybody. I see a lot of familiar faces out there today. But for those of you I haven't met before, I'm Bill Carstangen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Churchill Downs Incorporated. I actually didn't just get here today. Over the last week, I've been undercover in Churchill Downs. I worked a variety of different jobs, got to know a bunch of you, and got to learn whether I have what it takes to work at a racetrack. Let's take a look at the results.
What are you hoping to do in racing?
Oh gosh, I mean, president of Churchill Downs would be fine.
Billy wouldn't be good at this. He's too slow.
Put that on there. No. Make sure it's clean.
You'll never make it.
I would just say that I'm a real fish out of water. I'm not from the backstretch, and I didn't grow up here on the back of the horse track. So many of these folks took me in and showed me their world, but you didn't hold it against me, and you still gave me a chance. And I learned some important lessons. The most important things in life start with human interaction. It starts with talking. It starts with caring. That's something we all need to understand better. It's something that I just lost sight of a little bit. I am absolutely going to be better at my job because of this experience. I had a great week. You guys are a great organization. Thank you.
Words can't express what I'm feeling right now. I mean, I've just been given one of the greatest things that's ever been given to me, and I'm going to take it and hopefully do big things with it. So,
I mean, you can't ask for anything better. It makes you want to come to work every day. It makes you excited about being here. Hey, it was fun. It was fun. They going to still do that for Maggie, opening day?
Absolutely.
Good deal. Good deal. I'll tell my family.
Going undercover is the only way to get truth, real, honest, unfiltered, unvarnished truth.